All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to Slow Markets. I'm Coach Dakota, Coach at DBAA, and my man, my left, your right, Coach Jay. How are you?
What's up, everybody? Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Ready to trade these markets up. Overnight session so far has been pretty quiet. So I got some dinner and ready to get into these charts. How are you, man?
Let's do it. Yeah, same. I have not got dinner yet. Something light. This is something that is underrated. Just making sure, for me, before I trade, either in the morning or in that evening, don't trade on an empty stomach. Right, have a little something in your body, making sure that you're ready. You're not like you're at 100%, right? Think of it as a professional athlete. You'll never see, or I shouldn't say never, but you'll very rarely see a professional athlete go to perform not prepared, right? A little basic, like a little bit of protein, a little bit of energy, power into your body, and well hydrated, right? And so forth. But before we get too far in depth, in the YouTube chat, there's our Topstep risk disclosure. Everything that we say is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. It's just education. It's not a signals class, that's for sure. And shout out to my bro in the YouTube chat if he's tuning in tonight. Why are we buying, bro? Why are you buying? I love that one. that was just so funny last night. Bro, why are you buying? Why are you buying?
It's going up.
It's going up. But I'm going to do a quick analysis here on the NASDAQ, and we're moving. But this is the daily chart. It doesn't change very often. And I was talking about last night, saying that this could be the lower end, looking for market consolidation. And we are getting just that, a Dorito pattern consolidation. We are right in the middle of this. Right, we're right in the middle of this consolidation pattern. So honestly, this could go any direction. We're right in the middle. We could break out, go up and retest these highs, to turn around, go back down, retest this trend or these lows. Either or. We talked about this during fast markets, and I don't mind talking about it again today. That higher time frame is playing less and less of a role because we're seeing so many big moves and so much volatility intraday. I mean, look at this. We zoom into the hour, like these are some big trends intraday that caring too much about the daily is a little bit irrelevant when you're scalping or trading, 20, 30 points in this type of market volatility. Not saying it's worthless, but it's less irrelevant. I'll just say that. It's less weighted in my personal trading anyway. And on the hourly, you can see that big rejection from 29,280s. We are at 30,000. I'm surprised to see that so quick, so soon. That's been a 700-point rally plus from those lows. We're testing that, like I said, right in the middle of this support and resistance zone. I don't know, honestly, Coach Jay. I wouldn't mind a pullback down to 30,000. I also wouldn't mind a breakout and maybe a retest of 30,200s. We know this market's designed to go to all-time highs. And there we go, through session highs, through New York session highs as I'm talking. And, that's honestly about all I got. Just trading what we see. This volatility is, I don't know. Market's going up, man. Thoughts?
Yeah, markets are going up. I think the equity markets want to trade up. I'm looking at the daily here. We got the daily 20 moving average, 30,023. It's been somewhat of a resistance. We opened up pretty much right at it. We're trading above it right now. If we hold above that, I'm looking at rotation up to 30,711s, which is the high of that June 5th candle. On the 30-minute so far tonight, we are just seeing volatility pick up for the first time tonight here. Price is going. Don't necessarily know that volume is going with it just yet, but we'll see. Really, I'm looking at gold here. Gold looks like it wants to break down. see a couple of traders in the chat already saying they're short gold right now, and it's been a trade I've been looking for a little while. Short gold here. I think there's some real room down in that market. I am conscious of trading gold, though. If you were watching At the Buzzer, you heard last night I was trying to short gold a bunch of times, and it just kept failing, a ton of consolidation. Tonight, it's looking a little bit cleaner to the downside, so I'm trying to see if there's room here. I see maybe a decent range opportunity in the NASDAQ right now.
Yeah. I'd love to see a retest at 30,000 again. That seems to be a big round number. I'm looking at the watch list as we speak. We just opened it up tonight for slow markets, and equities are just mixed. We got the NASDAQ right here. We're just right around settlement. Settlement's what, 30,050-ish?
30.5275. Yep.
There you go. And it just mixed. Tesla's down 0.5%. Microsoft's up 0.5%. Nvidia's up 1/4. Google's down 1/4. So very, very mixed. It seems like it's just kind of waiting to see the next headline, the next news event. It's non-farm payroll on Friday. That's something to take into consideration. Nothing in terms of headlines that I'm seeing. We have JOLTS tomorrow morning. Maybe that could play a big role. U.S. consumer sentiment also tomorrow. Maybe some manufacturing PMI, inflation data. But I think non-farm Friday is going to be a big one. Unemployment and initial jobless claims, non-farm on Friday. Other than that, nah. I think it's kind of just wait and see. Is there a deal or is there not?
Yeah. Man, gold. I don't want to sell gold at these lows.
Yeah,
I might have to.
I'm gonna leave that one to you, Coach Shay. And I'm gonna get the music going and start my hashtag slow markets. And what that is, and a lot of the community is taking a very, very interesting approach to some of my social media. But in the YouTube chat, there's the socials. Take a look at them. Tag me in something. Remember, just tag me, whether it's just trade setup, your charts, your computer setup, something funny. As long as it's appropriate, if I like it, I'll share it. If I like it, I'll share it in front of everyone. Make sure it's good.
I'm short 2 micro gold, 40.18 evens. Okay. It is kind of selling the low here, but I'm looking for some momentum. If this doesn't go pretty quickly, I'll just cut this for, a little bit of a time stop trade. But I'm looking to see if we can run the lows of the prior day low, 40.12 evens. I feel like we have room down here in gold, but if it's going to chop me up, I don't want to be in that. So I'm risking about $120 on this trade right now.
Okay. All right. We're seeing a bit of a sell-off here in the NASDAQ. We broke through the New York session highs. We're starting to sell off a little bit. I don't mind a little bit of a short here. I'm going to be more patient. A lot of chop since noon here in the NASDAQ. Man, NASDAQ did catch one heck of a bid.
Yes, it did. You called it during Fast Markets. You said slow grind day, and that's exactly what we did.
Yeah, and now there's a lot of chop. Yeah. I am sitting in my live account right now. I got it queued up, ready to go. And for those who tuning in, asking the question, Dakota, what's your balance? I will show it to you. Whenever we get to 700 likes, I'll show you the balance.
700 likes. Let me make sure I hit the like button. I haven't done that yet. There you go. I can't be number 60. That's not right? I just didn't update it.
Oh, let's see. Let's refresh.
Okay, there we go. 114. That looks like that looks more like it.
There we go. 114. Dakota, what is your opinion on Topstep's new shipping clip? Take a look at the website, man. Every like matters. Man, buyers back and forth. Volatility is still in this market. It's not as volatile as it has been. We opened up where? We opened up price action. We opened up price action right around 30,000. So it's up about 70 points. 70 points.
And I'm fly on that gold trade, minus 125 there. Again, I don't mind taking it a couple of times. That's kind of a feeler trade. I've been trading gold with, anywhere from 5 micros to a full mini. So that was a small position
Okay.
putting on, seeing if the flow is there. It's not yet, and I'm not going to continue to force it. Last night, I think I was down about $800 before I actually turned it around and got on the right side of this market. So I don't mind trying to trade a couple times, but just position sizing, seeing how where the market is going to give me some opportunity here. So we'll see. You might see me take that trade a couple times, and here we go with the Nasdaq right back on the bid here.
Right back at the session highs. Right back pushing this. Yeah, chat. I don't know. Some people just it's dare I say it's a fetish for some to look at account balances. I don't know. But if you're tuning in to Pocket Watch, you hit that like button, then I will feed your fetish when it comes to that. Other than that, go ahead.
I could see reasons for wanting to know a balance, but I don't think most people are thinking those same reasons.
Yeah, no.
To be honest,
I think those
there are valid reasons to know, but I'm not going to give the chat that, right? I think if you know, you know.
Yeah, but you're talking about like risk percentage, this and this and
exactly.
That. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, I think the majority of people that are actually tuning in and wanting to learn are paying more attention to the process, or asking good questions like, oh, hey, how do you manage your emotions? How do you manage your stop loss? How do you do this? How do you do that? Which is a lot more valuable, at least in my opinion, for a trader learning or trying to improve their trading.
Right.
Hey, come on. What's your balance? What's your P&L? What's this? What's that? Without, like you said, any reason behind it.
For sure. I don't care about your account balance. I care about mine.
That's more important.
I mean, I said it last week, right? If you know your favorite influencer's stats better than you know your own, you're doing this wrong.
You're doing it wrong. Unless you're using it to work on your own, right?
Yep.
Pineapple. So family got 11K in payouts this month. Let's go, Tommy. Hustle Town. It might be. Hustle Town, it might be. Maybe not for you. Someone else. It's the internet. Nice to see that you finally changed your chart refresh rate to fast from medium. Yeah, my chart refresh rate was on medium. I've never really cared too much about it. That's important.
Mine's on slow. Is that why I'm delayed on my trades? Is that why I sold the low there in gold?
Maybe, Jay. Maybe.
Trading on delayed data.
Yeah. All right, let's get this music going. All right, let me know if it's too loud.
How you doing, buddy?
All right, we got a little bit of selling here. I'm neutral. I don't want to sell up this because we can continue that grind higher.
What's up, buddy? My dog just decided to join. Bring the dog. He's getting too heavy to pick up and put on camera. And he's like a 50-pound dog. And picking him up from sitting in this chair. Shout out to Vibes Trades in the chat. What's everyone looking for out there in the chat? Who's long, who's short, what market? Looking at the tilt right now, 65% long in the Nasdaq, 60% long in crude. Let's see him one more time. I like that dog. Yeah, he's gonna hang out under my desk all night, so we'll get him back up here in just a minute.
It's a good looking dog too. Hey, I like this. Hey Dakota, long time streamer, first time caller. Answer me this: when trade? Sometime between now and tomorrow.
And Nasdaq looks like it wants to push these highs.
I know.
As well as the S&P.
Yeah. Traders gotta realize the majority of trading is sitting here waiting and watching for.
You know who that is, right?
No.
That's Nick.
Is it really? Is it?
Yeah. We know Jay wants to trade wheat right now. It was a great trade, wheat and corn. I know we joke about it all the time, but it was a great trade.
I got that, Jay. Yeah. Rebrand. When are you gonna like send me the invite to come down there to Texas and help take care of some of the invasive species? Dude,
Trade some cattle. Cattle's closed right now.
we'll train. Yeah.
Wheat with a T.
Okay. All right. Bigger on. Okay. Remember, we can do it. We can do it this weekend. This weekend. Call it. I'm flying out there. Get on the helicopter. There we go. Session highs in the NASDAQ.
Look at that. Would you look at that?
What are we looking at?
The NASDAQ just making highs.
Oh.
Just goes up.
Zombie grinding. Zombie rally here.
What's up, buddy? All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to pick the dog up. He's just sitting here crying.
700 likes. We'll get the dog on stream.
All right, buddy, relax. I'm short gold right now.
Oh, you're short gold.
Yeah, I'm short from 40, 21, 30. Again, kind of time stopping this. If we don't go and make that low right away, I'm already gonna go stop and profit on this one.
Dog wants his cameo.
It's not gonna go.
Dog wants his cameo.
All right, hold on one second.
Yes, chat. He's petting a dog.
The dog is saying, "Get out of that trade."
He's doing a ad. Oh! Here comes the dog. Man, getting bigger every day. Every time I see it.
Yeah, man.
He's got to weigh close to 50 pounds.
Yeah, he is. He is. You got to clean your face too, buddy.
We need to get
just taking a nap.
A montage of whenever he shows up on slow markets and the progression.
Yeah, when was the first time I brought him on? He was like, I could fit him in one hand.
Yeah.
I mean, I still kind of can, but it's just like, I got to make sure I go to the gym so I could do this.
You can get that workout like there.
Yeah, seriously. All right, buddy. You can't sit here all night though.
I mean, can I'm not against it.
If I win this trade, absolutely. If I win this trade, he can sit here all he wants.
We get a dog cam here.
Right.
We get the
need to put an extra camera on you.
Yeah, get extra camera.
He is a bully bulldog mix. His mom's a full English bulldog. His dad's it's like a pit bull bully mix. He still thinks he's a lap dog. He definitely does. Get down now, buddy.
It is.
All right, I'm flat that gold trade again. I'll take it a couple of times, but if it's not going to go with momentum right away, I don't care to not be in it. I don't care to be flat. So
fair enough.
I don't care to be in a trade. So a couple times, we'll put it on. The NASDAQ is ranging right now.
I know. I'm looking for a short trade here to go retest maybe 30,000. We're right. This is settlement.
Order.
I'm short 3. I'm short 3. I marketed in.
Okay.
We're price chasing tonight.
I see it.
Price chasers. I hear it. I need the why is bro selling this rally?
Oh yeah, I don't think he's coming back.
We got the bottom of the hour in 9 minutes or 8.5 minutes.
Let's see. I'm gonna wait there to take a look at gold again. I'm not trying to dig the same hole I dug last night, so here we go. I sell in there in the NASDAQ.
Let's go push. A little pushy push. Let's I don't know, man. I'm mixed about this. We got Micron down 0.8. Green and red. This is settlement. I'm sure it's settlement's at what? Like you said, 52. We're just under settlement.
Yeah. Nice trade. You got VWAP 29 evens.
Okay, this is either or, to be honest. I'm gonna just see money, take money, pay for a little dinner here. If I get a little push lower.
Order filled.
All right, there's one. Got 11 points off that one.
Nice trade.
Still in 2.
Very nice trade there. Tilt 54% short in the NASDAQ. 50-50 really across the board. 63% short gold. Immortal saying, look at silver. Silver's a better trade than gold potentially. Yeah. Buddy, I'm sorry. We just went out. You just ate.
He wants his camera. He's loving it, man. He loves the camera. He loves when you give him attention.
I might have to go give him a treat or something.
Fair. Community loves him. All right, let's see if we get another continuation. Let's go see these 30,000 20s. A little bit of selling coming in.
Here's a VWAP test. Nice trade.
All right, I'll put a buy limit there just to. I think that's my stop. There it is. See 25s.
Order filled.
All right, got 20 points on that one. What do we call it?
Order filled.
Order filled. There you go. $85. That gets me some dinner tonight, man.
Nice trade. Right off of VWAP. Nice VWAP bounce there. What'd you see to get you in that trade right away? Because you normally don't just market order in. But you saw something, and we talk about that trader intuition all the time.
I just
it plays out to a 30-point trade. Yeah, come on.
Well, there's a fair value gap. No, I'm not going down that path. I'm sorry. Okay. Serious note. We reject these New York session highs, right? There's New York session highs. We tested it once, tested again, tested a third time, rejected. Kind of get this 3-bar reversal, and then what I really was watching is this 100 tick chart. Right, as soon as we started to break through this level of support here at 057s, I just market ordered in and catch the momentum back down to like 020s. If we got a lot of momentum, maybe I could see a retest of 30,000, but kind of a range trade.
Yeah, nice trade.
It was a scalp. It was a scalp, like you guys seen me practicing all last week.
It's moving right now. I'm gonna do some scanning here, see if there's any markets that are. I see the NASDAQ. That was a nice trade. Do we just go range to range here? Dakota, how did you do that? Most of your open and close positions are right at SMAs, but you don't have any indicators on your charts.
I'll tell you what. SMAs, EMAs, they are lagging indicators. What are they based off of? Price, right? I'm a price action trader, technical trader, and they typically line up, right? That's how it works. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy thing how it works. There's nothing wrong with EMAs or SMAs. They work well. They're good. but they're just lagging, right? Most indicators are lagging because it's based off of price, historical data, right? As soon as the order gets traded, it becomes a historical data point.
All right, I need to step away for a quick second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good, man. Crypto King, I've heard this. I know. Okay, you know what? I'm sending a message right now. I'm gonna update the freaking playlist. All right, chat. Let's see. Who do I need to send this to? All right. Don't worry, chat. That's my priority. Is your playlist? Is the playlist here? Look at the selling coming in. Bomb of the hour in 2 minutes. Have a doggy take over. 30,000. 30,000. Looks like we might be on our way. Faster than we expected. Look at that. Market order just came in. There's 30,000 almost.
All right, I'm back.
We're almost 30,000.
Nice.
The lagging indicator argument is dumb. Price is history is a lagging indicator, no indicator. Huh? Did I not just say as soon as an order gets filled, it becomes a historical price? Buy the dip? I don't know about this one. We're catching a lot of momentum to the downside. We're testing this low of this consolidation that we were in during the afternoon, it looks like, during the New York session.
Wow. Okay, NASDAQ.
I know.
Jeez.
We need the dog back. We need to get back up to these highs. Market didn't like that. Don't be shy, just buy.
Buy what exactly?
I don't know. We're getting this up. I'm gonna double check my tunes here, because when I exited that trade, I didn't have a tune.
I'm short gold one more time.
Order filled.
That wasn't me.
Here.
I'm just
What do
checking.
you mean?
No, the tunes I have.
Oh.
They're on here, but I closed for positive, so I might have to redo them.
I still haven't set up any. I need to.
Yeah, I'm gonna redo them. I'm gonna make my own. Here we go. Selling still coming in. Dang, Nasdaq's down
Why am
a
I not just short the
4%.
NASDAQ? I don't know.
It was volatility. Bottom of the hours came in.
Low a day here, 29,970s. And gold
I
is just
should-
not doing a whole lot of anything. There you go. What,
When
stay
I
short?
When I sold, everyone sold, I guess. Should have just held on to that. Look at this, 960s. What in the world did we start here? Do I buy this? No. No, not right now. Right? This isn't... Last night's different from tonight. Each price action's different. We're not at level support I'm not liking. Market's starting to pick up speed to the downside. Sure, we might bounce here, but no, we're just finally picking a direction. We might see a really deep sell-off. I mean, honestly, maybe we come down and retest 906s, lower 900s. Man, look at this thing just ripping lower. In my point of view,
930s potentially?
lower, dude. I think maybe we even see 870s.
Yeah. Gold to 4,000 would be lovely right now. I am short 4 micros again.
Okay, nice. What's gold trading at?
4016.
4016. Okay, right around 4,000. Huh? Look at that flush in the Nasdaq. Woo. That was 20 points.
Come on, prior day low here, 4012s. No hesitation, gold, 4017.
And just like that,
I'm gonna have to get out if this doesn't go.
Volatility just came on in. Pass one right there. Nice. Great trade. Get through that level.
Let's break through this low. Come on, it's this one right here. Can you guys see it? Sellers, open your eyes.
Let's get it, gold.
There's your target. There's your target.
I could see gold testing 4,000 again.
3,500 is the price I'm looking for. Immortals, I know. Silver's still selling off. I don't have. Yes, so silver might have been the one. We'll see.
It's the one. Okay.
Get BP.
No, just going through some hashtag slow markets right now.
69% short tilt in gold. Oh, is it getting heavy here or what? Are we going to see some continuation? Here we go.
Let's get it. Let's get it. And those who are sending me the hashtag slow markets, don't send me sounds. I can't really play audios and I can't listen to them on air. And I run the risk of someone sending something that should not be played. So, yeah. I might play it if it's like it. Yeah, if I like it, then maybe tomorrow I could, after I review it. You can imagine what someone would send me in an audio. Thinks that I can play it on air.
What am I targeting here for gold? Really, I'm targeting yesterday's low to start, which is 40.12, or Monday's low, 40.12. I want to see what happens there. There got to be some stops below that. But if you look at this daily chart in gold, this thing looks like it has the potential to just free fall on the daily, which is why I want to be short. I really don't want to buy this market at all. It's just, and we talked about this during At the Buzzer, is it time to go now? Last night, Asia really didn't sell gold at all. It took until the New York session for us to really start to get directional. So I want to be short. I just don't know if this is the time that the market's going to go. So we're here. We're seeing some price action. I'll take it. But I'm looking for gold to take out these lows and make some serious headway into 39.50s potentially.
Well,
this daily chart just does not look bullish at all.
let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. No trade for me still. We're trying to find some buyers here in the NASDAQ around these 960s, 950s, but I'm not convinced yet.
You know, it would be awesome right now. One of those like 30-point liquidation moves we've seen in gold during that crazy volatility in January. That would be amazing right now. I'd take that as a profit target for sure.
Fair. Let's do it.
Might have to send a text. See if we could get somebody to take care of that.
I know a guy in Vegas.
Yeah, I think I was thinking of the same guy potentially.
Shout out.
I was
Rip,
thinking of the
man.
same guy. Yeah. Short from 30-20s, Luke. Looking for another 3 under 12s. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for as well. You know, I think there got to be some stops below those 12s. The question is there follow through momentum behind it? I'm not going to move my stop anymore. You know, I'm risking $200 on this last 3 here, and we just got to let it work. There's my stop, 40.21s. Nasdaq bounced from where?
We've had a 30-point bounce, but I'm not convinced. We're kind of just consolidating around 960. Yeah, because sellers have been stepping right back in. So no trade for me still. I'm up $85. I got dinner paid for. Maybe even dessert, depending on.
Is this where Hogue would say buy one for the break? Make them think I'm long.
Here comes some selling in the NASDAQ.
Yeah, here we go. There's the 12s. Or are they going to sustain? Oh, come on, gold. Just keep going. Just keep selling it. Don't stop selling. Sell more gold.
Sell more.
There we go.
Joseph says, Dakota, how long does it take you for your live accounts to be activated after signing? I think it was about a week. I don't get any preferential treatment, despite what some people say.
There we go.
Go through the same process everyone else does. There's some gold selling. 4,000 looks juicy, man.
Yes, it does.
Give me 1
All
second.
right,
I'll be right back. I did not get me a drink. Hold up.
At this point, this trade does not need to be a loser, right? If it comes back up to where my entry is, I don't want to be in this trade anymore. So I'm going to trail one out, and the other two are going to be break-even stop. Actually, I'm going to go break-even 40.18s. A little less than break-even. So I'm basically risking nothing on this trade at this point. I'm going to take a little bit of profit on one. We continue. Nasdaq's still selling off here. Seeing somebody on the offer here in gold now. Just need more selling. Buying's okay if they're taking some profits down here on shorts. I just need to see new selling coming in. Cue the looter. Get out the way. Bro, we are going to 39.01 in gold. I would love that. 39.01 would be awesome. What did I have a target? 39.50s? 39.01 would be great. I do think we are heading there in some time, but you hear Hogan and I talk on the opening call all the time about 3,500s. I think that's really where gold is going. But the question is, how do we day trade that, right? I'm out one at 40.10s. 40.10s, I'm out one. Is my screen low resolution? Hold on, let me move this over to a different screen.
I'm back. All right.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try something here, Dakota.
Yeah.
Is that better resolution? Also, I'm sending the feed to Dakota and things like that. So.
Ooh, yeah, that's a lot cleaner.
Is that? All right.
Let's see. Yeah, that's cleaner, man.
All right. Out of one. Still short two.
There we go. 3-bar reversal on the 5-minute in the NASDAQ, maybe. I took the only decent trade so far, and that was that short from way up there.
That was a great trade.
Oh, there's an elephant candle, right?
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Pretty big volume in that candle right there.
Must be a DBA gap.
Oh, what is that disclaimer? So I'm logged into my Project X or Topstep X account in Quantower as well. So every once in a while, Quantower will log me out. So, but I do all my analysis. A lot of my analysis on Quantower. This is where I trade my personal account as well. So, but you can be logged into both at the same time.
I wonder if I just build something with the way I trade and just call it like a DBA indicator, if the team will actually put that here in Topstep X.
Yeah, why not? Shout out to who was it, Ross, on the development team. Messaged me on my ICT post and said, "What should I build next?" So if you guys have some suggestions, let me know. I told Ross that what I'm looking for are delta volume profiles, maybe even in the DOM, and some TPOs, because I know that's been on Hoag's wish list. But What would you like to see built next in the Topstep X platform? Let me know. Maybe I could get those over to Ross.
Dude. Beautiful idea, man. I discovered it. I know how I'm gonna retire. Build a DBA indicator. Have him talk to Ross, talk to Josh and team. Put it in Topstep X and charge a monthly subscription for 69 cents.
That's it? Not $69?
Nah.
69 cents. That's fair.
69 cents. That's
community
fair.
pricing. There we go. There we go. Gold. Come on, keep going. Keep on going.
Nasdaq's selling off again. All right, chat. Who would buy a DBA indicator? Type 1 in the chat. I don't know what
Who's
it's
in
gonna
this short
be.
gold right now? This trade is cooking here. Tilt 70% short in gold right now. Nice trades, everybody. 73% short. Why do my candles look so funny? They're volume candles. They're just telling me where most volume trades. You got a lot of ones in the chat here, Dakota.
I know, man. I don't even know what I'd build. I would have to think of
69
something.
cents times 1 times 2 times 3. You had at least $6.90 right now.
There we go. And then everything I make, I'll just give away. Because why not?
Where can you get those volume candles? If you look up here on the top of your charts, you have the option to use this little drop down. You can change it from bars to candles to line charts. I just changed it to volume candles. Saves me some space on my charts with not having to have the volume indicator on there.
Yeah. Scott with the true answer. DBA indicator's already on the charts. It's called price. Yeah. That's it. Nice trade, man.
Thanks.
We are almost to 4,000.
39.50s. Let's go. Let me get off this 3-minute chart and see where the real targets are. Let's get all these wicks down here.
Was it 90? There you go.
I ultimately think that's where gold is going. It's just how do I take advantage of it while managing risk? Because risk is already managed on this trade. There's no way it turns into a loser, but I will take this a couple times if it stops me out potentially.
Heck yeah.
We'll see where we're at as far as the opening call goes when we get there tomorrow, but I like lower.
Top of the hour in 15 minutes, so we still have maybe some more volatility coming in there. That could either that might make things spicy. Nasdaq continuing to break session lows here. Nasdaq at 930. We got Micron down 1.5, SpaceX down 1.5, Tesla down 1, and Nvidia down 0.3. So lots of selling right now.
And chat, I saw your suggestions for stuff we should build. I'll go back and read through the chat a little bit later once the show is over. And if there's some good stuff in there, I'll send them over to the team for sure. See what we can get built. And they're already working on stuff. Delta, order flow stuff. I know a bunch of the chat is looking for. But it's been a lot of great improvements so far.
I like it.
Is this a long in the NASDAQ?
Maybe. Not financial advice, but I'm not looking for a long here. I'm gonna just continue to be patient.
What made me take this trade? Higher time frame context. We'll start with the daily. Look at gold on the daily, right? So 20 moving average, 50 moving average. 20 is the yellow, 50 is the purple, 200 is the white one here. Pretty strong downtrend, so I don't want to long gold at all. I want to find opportunities to sell, and if they're good opportunities, then I'll take the trade. If not, I'm going to stay flat. I don't want to buy gold, and then we'll go down to the 30. Again, we're under the 200 moving average on the 30. And then we have the first 30-minute range from tonight. Price establishes this range, and then the red resolution gala trades. I'm not focused on the resolution right now. I know, but the red VWAP here is leaving this box to the downside, right? So this is an opening range breakout trade, right? 30-minute opening range, broke to the downside with some volume, and we go from there. Are the numbers that blurry?
No, man, I could read them just fine.
Here, let me zoom in. Maybe that's better. Is that better?
It looks the same to me, man.
But yeah, that's why I took the trade, right? So then if we go down to a shorter time frame, I take all my trades on a 3-minute, right? Most of the executions are on a 3-minute. It's, are we under VWAP? Can I get, and ideally I should be shorting up here, right? With this rejection of a downsloping VWAP. So I'm kind of late to this trade, to be honest, but where I started to get short is when we started to break some of these wicks on the shorter time frame. So I think my first entry on this was 40-20s, and then I added as the market broke down. So if you rewind a little bit, you can see where, actually I could just do it here. So you can see my executions. I had stop orders to sell as we got momentum. So I'm selling into strength in this market, or selling with the strength in this market, instead of selling into strength because I didn't get a great initial position. So I want the market to confirm what I'm looking for, and then I'll go.
There you go. Buyers are starting to step in.
Less talking, more trading, right? I said a buy in the Nasdaq. It's up, what, 50 points from there? That's okay. Buyers definitely stepping in here. VWAP's 30-12s. Some buyers stepping in here in gold as well. That's my last out.
10 minutes, just over 10 minutes to the top of the hour. That's what I'm waiting for. And yeah, I'm going to be more patient. I'm going to be very patient in this live account. So you guys get to, I mean, you're going to see everything, chat. Everybody. Oh, Bell. One day you'll star in Naked in a Trade. Don't worry. I won't be watching.
Yeah, gold could very easily. Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's the exact thought I had. Dakota is like, well, you might star in it. I might not watch, but hey, do your thing. Support.
Go ahead.
Support one as far as pivots go. I saw somebody mention the pivots in gold. 39.94. See if we get down there. But it could definitely bounce here, which is why I've secured some more profit on this trade.
There you go. More buyers stepping in the NASDAQ. Just secured $1,500 payout. Nice work. Traders in the chat trading it up. We got a couple good ones. Nothing I really like though in hashtag slow markets. Someone tag me in something funny. Do it. If you tag me in something
is there a reason
funny, I'll share it.
Is there a reason we don't trade silver? I traded silver in the volatility of silver, and I do look at it every day. I just don't. It's just not on. We're creatures of habit, right? So if I'm gonna trade a metal, I just kind of default to gold. Silver moves great though. It is a great technical market. I know it has the bad, negative connotation to trading silver. Oh, you're a hype trader after everybody chased the silver volatility. I actually don't think there's anything wrong with going to volatility. There's opportunity in volatility as long as you can manage your risk. If you trade it, keep trading it. There were a bunch of people who were trading silver before the hype and continuing to trade it after. Technically, it moves great, but I think the lower silver gets in price, the less opportunity I see personally. Where gold is still holding up at some pretty high prices, so I think wider ranges. If silver gets back down to like the the 50s and things like that, it's like crude in the $60 range. It's like how much opportunity is there? So keep trading it if you do.
I agree.
Trade the micros. Let's see here.
just secured a 10K payout. Nice, Nicholas. Man, chat
Very
is just crushing it.
Okay. Ooh, do I want to sell more? Do I want to sell more? Copper's another good one. Shout out to D. Copper trader.
Copper. NASDAQ pushing back above 30,000 here. We're almost to your first take profit, right?
Well, I took profit for most. I'm looking for 39.50s, but I'm gonna scale
Okay.
in and out of this.
Oh, okay. You're looking to add to it right here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Spam just secured $1 million payout. Nice work.
Whew.
It's pretty good.
Big money.
Maybe we'll see you on the leaderboard tomorrow.
Don't spend it all in one place.
No. No, if you guys say that's something in the chat, I believe you. I trust you. Spam man.
Spam man was the name? Oh, I don't trust anything that person says. Just secured 5 failed combines. Okay.
We can't show half the comments that are in the chat either.
Nope.
I don't think the community realizes how many unshown comments there are on the internet.
I always wonder what the thought process is behind the person that sends, like, hits enter on that message on their keyboard. Right? It's just like I've been in chats before, we grew up in the age of the internet, so you get all of it. And there's sometimes you might even type something and you're like, I can't send that.
I mean, who grew up? Being in the Call of Duty lobbies.
Oh yeah, right.
As a teenager, Call of Duty lobbies. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Just
And it's not even like they're saying anything negative. Sometimes it's funny stuff. I'm just like, why did your brain go there? Why did your brain go there?
yeah.
Like that last comment was, it's like, it was pretty funny, but.
I was screaming at people, and I was educating a few people. This Call of Duty lobbies. That's how I learned some Spanish words.
Does my hair look green right now?
A little bit.
A little bit. It's a lighting. It's all right.
Green on the screen.
Green on the screen, and maybe adding 2 gold on this break. Let's see. Why do I use the 3-minute time frame? Habit. I started using it maybe 6-7 years ago, and have not stopped. All right, so short 2 again. See if we get a push into these 4,000s again. I'm not going to take a loss on this trade. Just going to make less than I thought I was going to initially. Let's go. Fall off the cliff.
Nice work.
Fall off the cliff. There we go.
Top of the hour in just over 4 minutes. There goes gold. Just about at that 4,000 level. 6, 7.
Come on. Come on. There are more stops there if you want them, sellers. Right under 4,000s. Go get them. One point away. You can do it. I'm making so much money. My hair is green. Hey, there we go.
Wow.
Down to 1. I am not using Bookmap. I use some tools that are similar, but to me, Bookmap is just a little too noisy, so I don't use it. But I am reading where the orders are on the book.
You were looking for the flush down like that, man.
Yes, I was. The problem with that is a lot of times those moves aren't sustainable because that was just stops going off. So is there more selling behind it is the question. We'll see, though.
Let's get it. We got the top of the hour coming in 3 minutes. Someone says, time for the World Cup. Is there a match tonight?
Yes, there were some games. I think Germany played tonight. Okay,
right.
gold.
Dude, I watched a Colombia game
Yeah.
on Saturday, and it was 0-0. It was 0-0, man. But everybody at the restaurant was pretty hyped. I'm just like, what's going on, man? There's nothing.
Yeah. Soccer's like range trading.
It's boring until there's like a breakout.
Until you get a breakout. Oh, it's doing something. Go, go.
I'm like, oh, I thought Cristiano Ronaldo was good. I guess not. 0-0, man.
All right, I'm flat there. I am flat. Plus 300, plus 296. Took an initial loss, so that was like a $400 trade to get back to, positive and flat there. I do still think there's more room lower, but there's a lot of trade left in the day, so we will continue to search for opportunities. I might continue to do what we saw there, is continue to put sell stops below the market and trade into momentum, but with this kind of volume at 4,000s, I wouldn't be surprised to see the market range a little bit here, or at least trade back up to the high of this candle, 4,006. So I'm out there, and we'll look for the next opportunity. NASDAQ right back at VWAP here as well.
Nice trade.
You too, sir.
Nice trade. 2 trades tonight, 2 green trades. Patient. I'm not seeing the wild volatility we have seen, but we've seen enough for opportunity. NASDAQ has had a 150-point range, which is still pretty good. Sitting here at 30,000. Top of the hour coming in about 1 minute. See if there's any opportunities.
And here's the bounce. Luke, nice trade, Luke. Nice trade. Luke has been in that trade since 4020s, I think. Tilt paired back there in gold, it was about 65% short, 58% short now. Maybe some buyers coming in here or shorts pairing back that position. We'll see what happens here.
Let's see what.
Silver still selling? Yeah, see, very similar structure here in silver. We get the highest volume of the night here, the Immortals. So if I was short silver, I'd be thinking about the same thing I did in gold here. Take profits at a minimum. I want to be out if we trade it, if we close above this candle high. Kelvin, nice trade.
All right, let's see. Buyer's still trying to step in here in the NASDAQ. That was a buy the dip moment maybe here.
Was it? What didn't I say that? We were at 940?
Yeah, but that was the low.
Talk less, trade more.
30,000's a magnet. Here we go.
Okay.
Buyer stepping in.
We're picking up here. Gold is making another run at those lows. Let's see.
All right.
What was that? Oh, top of the hour.
Top of the hour. Yeah. Yeah. Top of the hour.
I was about to say, what the hell? Some crazy volatility just picked up in gold there. They're going to do it again.
Oh, seller stepping into the NASDAQ. I don't mind getting in for some momentum to the downside.
Order filled.
I'm short. See if we get a nice little quick scalp lower. That break of those 992.93.
Order
All right, I
filled.
took one right there off at 980. There we go. Take another one off at 76.
Beautiful trade. Yeah, the reversal in gold doesn't happen, in my opinion, until we cover above these highs. High volume so far in gold has meant continuation to the downside. So I personally wouldn't look for a long yet.
I'm flat.
But if you see it, trade it. Nice trade, Dakota.
Nice 16-point little trade. You guys been seeing me practice all week last week, and there it is. Man, I'm up a daily wage right there.
Green on the screen. Chat, hopefully everything we're doing tonight is helping you understand our process and help you with your trading process. Again, anything we say here is for education and information purposes only. Should not be considered any trading or investment advice. But hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. We appreciate it. And I might sell stop the low again. Oh, they knew it. They saw me getting ready to press the button. New lows, new lows in gold.
There we go.
New lows in gold. High volume means continuation right now in gold. We can see we held the 50% of that big candle. Beautiful trade if anybody's still in it.
Nice. Nice. Bushy says, Dakota, you and FOMO good friends. Are we? Are we good friends? Was that FOMO in your point of view?
No, I think it was patience. I mean, you showed you haven't taken a trade in 40 minutes.
I mean, if you tuned in at any day last week, I was practicing scalps with momentum, right? And we don't know when the momentum's going to happen. Look at the sell-off now. But yes, I have had I've spent plenty of time with FOMO. It just didn't work out.
Din, do I mark the opening print? I usually don't mark the opening print. I'll mark the opening candle. So usually for the overnight session, I'm looking at the opening 30-minute candle. That's my frame of reference for overnight trading. The opening print is in there, but I don't know if they like the exact price usually.
There you go.
Jeez, gold is gonna go, isn't it? Where was that first support again, chat? Oh, we're right here right now. 39.94.
We're right there, man. Gold.
39.94. Yeah,
Nasdaq continues to sell off here. Right at the top of the hour. Time is a level, traders.
Yes, it is.
Someone's always asking, Dakota, why do you keep talking about the top of the hour or the bottom of the hour? And it's reasons like this. There's opportunities if you know where to look. And when to look. Where and when. Yep.
Brady, to see big orders, I'm looking at Quantower. Quantower has an indicator called level 2. Oh, maybe we could ask Ross to build that. I like that indicator. It just shows the DOM on the right side of your charts. Right now, there's really not too much to look at in gold. It's pretty thin, to be honest. So right now, I'm just looking at filled orders mean a lot more than resting orders.
There we go.
Never heard that. Time is a level. Shout out to D. Time of day is a level.
Yep. It's a time of interest. Time of interest. And that's got me questioning, man. What kind of indicator would I want? I definitely would love a 3-bar reversal indicator.
I think you might have something like that already.
Yeah. Maybe
I think, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you use like the fractal indicator, it kind of shows you a 3-bar reversal.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. But that's...
You have to probably play around with the settings, but...
Okay, fair. Fractals. Man, that's a throwback. Sheesh. That's when I was...
All right. I'm going to hit the lockout button here.
Green on the screen?
Yeah,
And
we're going to lock out.
Nice work. Nice.
Just 30 minutes to the end of slow markets here, because I am... Gold looks like it wants to continue to sell off here. So I'm just going to chill for a little bit. How long have I been trading? 13 years. Dakota's been trading since he was born. So you could do the math there.
Did you get custom? Yeah. Any tip trading if you live in a simulation that do the opposite?
Jesus. They're going to take this to 39.50s tonight, aren't they?
Gold just dumping there, man. There goes gold. Nasdaq just kind of hanging out here. It looks heavy. Nasdaq looks heavy.
Yeah, they're going to do this now. Interesting.
Yeah, we got Micron Micron down 1.5%. Let's see what's good old Bitcoin doing here. Down 1%. 59,700 spot. Poor Mike. Poor, what's his name? MicroStrategies, Sailor.
Yeah, he's cooked.
Wonder how he's
Luke,
doing.
keep killing this trade. There are traders in the chat taking full advantage of this trade right now. Tag me on Twitter. I want to repost everybody's here. Let me post my Twitter link in the chat because you guys are killing this trade. I'm already out. I'm flat, and here come the 39.50s. They are doing this right now in gold. Gold is not done selling. Shout out to Andre.
Wow.
His birthday. 39.68s. Kelvin, if you want to hold to 39.50s, that looks like where we're going, man.
Gold. Down 2% here. 39.50s.
There's support too. Chat, you guys don't know. I've been looking for this trade for a long time, and I took a small piece of it. I'm not going to complain, but
There we go, man. No FOMO.
no FOMO. I'm already locked out. There's nothing I could do. If you are in this gold trade right now and you are on Twitter, tag me. I'm reposting everybody's post because you all are killing this trade right now.
Nice. Here goes NASDAQ starting to sell off a little bit here.
Trader Academy still short 700 ticks in gold. Beautiful trade. Cam, your sacrifice is is welcome. Beautiful trade there in gold.
Man.
Support 2. Okay, so here I'll give you guys my analysis. You're all holding this trade, so it really doesn't matter. You're trading it better than me right now. I'm looking at, is Aaron short too? Nice. We just bounced off of support 2, which is 39.58s, and VWAP is still above support 1, so it's getting a little thin down here in gold. So I would be kind of cautious about looking for lower, much lower. If it's gonna go, it's gonna go. But you guys can see how I took profits. Maybe I was a little tight on mine, but I would be a little bit concerned there with how far stretched we just got there. And we can already see it's a 20-point bounce from that level. So how do I tag me on X? Just at it's J Cook if you post it, and we'll go from there. Dakota, are you still in a trade or are you flat?
I'm flat.
Brian says I'm trying to get us out of our position with that bounce, right? Yeah, I mean that could be it. They like, whoa, but one side of the boat is too heavy, get them out of here. But that did get a little extended there. And it happened quick, right? That last 30 points was all in 3 minutes. That's hard to sustain that price. So could it go? It could, for sure.
NASDAQ's struggling here again.
Yeah, it is.
I'll be honest, I am liking a short on the NASDAQ here. I am short
filled.
3 at 958.
All right.
At 958. Break down, go retest these 30s. We consolidated there for a minute. Let's get it. I like this 5-minute chart setup. 930s is that level. Let's see if we get some follow through here. I see some selling coming in on Nvidia and some of these tech stocks.
Trade here, and if you took profit or quote unquote early on that gold trade, just look at what you measured for and how much of a percent you took that. I probably took 40% of what I measured for. Ideally, I want to take 60% of what I measured for. So it's not the worst trade in the world. Could I have held a runner? Absolutely. But live with the decisions you make, move on to the next one. There will be another trade. And don't try to chase profits that you feel like you should have made. Yeah, and it's crazy how quick that dropped there. We saw the target though. I don't know if they're done. Gold's down 1.6% right now. Silver down over 2%.
All right, NASDAQ, let's follow it too.
Yeah. S&P looks like it wants to go. It might take you with it.
Still looking heavy.
Yeah. So, Scott, what do I mean percent that I measure for? So if I measure for a 50-point move, what my trading mentor used to tell me all the time is that highs and lows of a move aren't meant for us. So one, I want to measure where the market has the potential to go. And then my job is to take a percentage of that out of the middle, right? So if I measure for 50 points and the market gives me 40 and I take profit, and the ultimate move was 50 points, I did my job, right? So I don't have to hold on to the idea that I should catch every single tick of a move, because I really don't get to measure for that, right? The market's going to do whatever it wants to. So if I take anywhere from 60 to 80% of what I measured for with most of my position, more often than not, if I have a full profit target, I'm taking maybe one contract runner into the full profit target. And that means that I'm never going to catch a full move, but I'm also not going to give back profits more often than not in a nice trade.
There you go.
What I
like
really
that.
should have done what I should have done on this one now that I'm looking at it is just trail these 3-minute candles. You see, we never took out a 3-minute candle high. That was really the trade, but hey.
I love what you said, right? The highs and lows are not meant for us. We just want to get a piece of the middle, right?
Yep.
Every once in a while, we might catch a high or low, but
yeah. If you aim for that all the time,
no, that's not realistic, right? We just want a piece of the move. That's kind of what I'm looking for here on this trade. Obviously, I'm not catching the high or the low on this, but I want to catch that momentum down to retest these lows. And look at this little rally just sold off. Little pop, sold off. And yeah, let's see if we go down and test the lows right here.
YM died also. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of selling going on right here. We've seen some days recently where almost everything on the quote board was red.
Yeah.
Today's kind of starting out like that day. I'm seeing corn. I'm seeing the ags green right now, but the ags were our biggest percentage movers to the downside. So I think that's just a little relief bounce. There's some real selling across the board here. Bitcoin down 1%, gold down 1.5%, silver down 2%, the Nikkei down 1.6%.
Come on, let's get a little bit more selling here. I'm short from 58, 958.
15 minutes.
Can I explain why my stop loss is there? Yeah, it's above this pivot, right, at these 80s. Will I let it get there? Probably not. I'm watching this price action, see how we react.
Jeez. Gold is not finding any buyers right now. Who said it? They're just trying to get us out of our positions, right? They got me out. They shook me off. They're like, oh, yeah, he's going to make too much money. Get him out of here. Somebody buy it. Let's see if they continue this, but
they're buying the
not finding
Nasdaq
a
now.
bid.
Buyers are coming in.
Yeah.
They're taking away my dinner. I want to see if they sell this pop like they did the last 2 times. Will they sell it? They're trying to. They're trying to sell this little bounce. Yeah, they sold it enough. Will they sustain it back down towards those 950? No, that's different. There we go. I'm out. Yeah, they didn't. They didn't. See how they hold this up right there? As soon as they held that up, odds are we might actually have a nice pop.
Oh, it's the last day of the year. Last day of the quarter, isn't it?
Yes. Last day of the quarter, last day of the month.
Interesting.
And now they go to sell. You know, I'll be honest. That's not the best price action right here. It's just, it's not that great, man.
Yeah, in the Nasdaq, yeah, it's pretty choppy. It is pretty choppy. I'm in a practice account short gold because just like trading to the promised land says, I don't think gold is done. I don't either.
Order filled.
I don't either. These elephant candles are holding. Right? Here's 1, 2, 3. This one is concerning because of that wick at the bottom.
Get it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to we're not going to even show that. That's not a good trade. To me, a better trade, because we have this
Order
wick,
filled.
a better trade would be up at these highs.
All right, I'm short the Nasdaq again.
All right.
I might even try and build a position here.
why do you call them elephant candles? Because they're big. I'm using the volume candles. Shout out to Mo. He named them elephant candles, but they're just bigger than the other ones, right? More volume in those, they're more significant.
If NASDAQ could break below 960, I'm going to add to this position. If not, we might just bounce right back up to 30,000 here. Nope.
Just trying to chop a little bit here.
Just a lot of chop right now. We have the next bottom of the hour in about 12 minutes.
Yep. How much longer am I locked out for? I think 15 minutes. Elephant candles came from Oliver Velez. Yeah, sure it came from, yeah, shout out to Oliver.
Okay, I'm going to add to this now.
All right.
I was telling traders during fast market, like, my normal size in the XFAs was ×5, right? So if I'm getting into 3, I need to be okay with getting into 15 here.
Right. Yeah, Dakota's in a trade right now, chat. He'll switch over to his screen in a minute.
Yeah,
let him manage his
here.
trade. I got the NASDAQ up, but there you go.
You're good. Yeah. Just not seeing the best price action, man. I'm playing for a breakdown. And I'll continue to add. I want to see us break this 960 level. But on this 5-minute, we're not seeing it, man. This might just be an L for me.
When would I be back in a live account? When I trade well enough to get back into one. Decent start to this XFA right now. But I'm just focusing on taking good trades. Taking good trades. Same way I got in the live account earlier this year. Take good trades. Let everything else figure itself out. I'm not focused on it, just like I wasn't focused on it earlier this year. It was trade well. Yeah, trade well. The team will move me over when they send that email. And I saw your comment earlier as well. What did I learn from losing the last live account? I said this before, but I took payouts when I didn't need to. And a payout in a live account is a drawdown. So you have to keep that in mind. Because you can't deposit the money back into the account. So
nope.
I probably took payouts too early. And gave myself like a $7,000 drawdown that I didn't need to have.
That's how I was when I took my big payout, right? It's like, oh, I took out $250,000, and then when I struggled or went through a drawdown, I'm like, oh, dang, okay. But that's okay, right? You work your way back up. That's the one thing I love about prop firms.
Yeah.
When you struggle or go through a little bit of drawdown, sure, yeah, I can't just like deposit some money in that I have saved up for that specific situation. I could start over, work my way back up, get back in the saddle.
Exactly. And yeah, and at least I made the money out of it, right? Yeah, it's not like the money went to zero. It did hit my bank account, which was cool, but I just don't know that I needed it at the time, and would have rather keep that as a buffer in the account to continue to trade. You went through over 150 combines. If you're cycling through combines, slow yourself down. 150 is a lot, right? And
yeah,
you see people on social media all the time. They say rush through the combines, get to the XFAs, things like that. We can say this because I don't get paid more if you buy 1,000 combines today. If you're not learning from that experience, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Right.
And if you're not changing anything after each lost combine, you're doing yourself a disservice, right? You might just be chasing profits. So slow down. I think everybody at Topstep would be okay if you slowed down and just traded well. So going through that many accounts is okay.
Order filled.
But if you see people on social media, you're out. Yeah.
Yep, I'm flat. Minus 425 for me tonight. But no, I agree 1,000%, right? Coach Shay and I and everyone, when you see on air, And we've had conversations on air, behind the scenes, this and that. The goal is to really just slow down and, get better at trading. And you don't do so by continuing to hit the reset button, continuing to hit purchase combines. It's by starting with one. Take it slow.
Aren't you supposed to encourage traders to buy combines? I encourage traders to trade with us at Topstep, which in turn means buy a combine. But I would be wrong if I said buy 100 accounts and figure it out.
Yeah, that's wrong. Yeah.
Right? It should be a mutually beneficial relationship. That was anytime we were doing, when I first started coaching at Topstep, we did one-on-one coaching. That is what I told everybody. Make this a mutually beneficial relationship. Correct. Topstep, yes, makes money. MP has said this, makes money when traders buy combines, but Topstep also makes money when traders take money out of the live account, out of the live markets, where you see those P&Ls where somebody's, up 50K on the live leaderboard. Topstep takes 10% of that. Right? What's $5,000 divided by 150 accounts, $150 accounts, right? So right. It should be mutually beneficial. I don't care what anybody else tells you.
Well, a little bit of a chop session here, Coach Shay. So that's all I'm seeing, to be honest. You took that trade. Great trade. Great gold trade.
Thanks,
I know
man.
you exited just a bit early, but man, the idea played out really well. So great work on that. For me, one loss, actually 2 losses, 1 winner. Down 440 for me tonight. I think that's where I'm going to end it. I don't want to force anything, because now I'm looking at it and saying, okay, we held and we might rotate back up to 30,050. So I'm just gonna just take this pill. I made $800 today and then gave back 400 of it tonight. I'm okay with that. To have a bad night and have it be half my profits, not too bad. It's the week's still early. It's only Monday night.
Yeah, right. It feels like it's been a week already, man, and it is only Monday night. It is a short week. No trading Friday. Are you doing slow markets Thursday night?
Yeah, man. Yes, I am doing slow markets Thursday night.
There you go. No TopstepTV Friday, but Dakota will be here for you on Thursday night. You know what? I'm kind of happy that I'm out of that gold trade, like I said, and I even cut that practice trade short. We talked about how gold got a little extended here, right? We hit that support to 39.58s, and we bounced. So the way I'm reading this is that the momentum that I was trading is no longer here. On a higher time frame, is there potential for this to trade lower? Absolutely. But because that momentum slowed down, it's the same reason I don't want to trade in this chop up here, right? This market can kind of, in my opinion, do whatever it wants to right now. The volume that comes in next is going to tell us the story. So happy to be flat there. Nice trade to anybody that took it. I saw some of your posts on Twitter, Kelvin, holding that trade. Very nice trade.
Nice.
And anybody else who took that gold short, nice job.
There we go. It's a long week. It's only Tuesday night's price action. Tuesday's price action. Monday night. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow morning. 9:30 a.m. Central. And Jay, you're at the buzzer. That's all I got.
That is it. See you all for opening call tomorrow, and then at the buzzer after the close. Trade well out there.
Take care, everybody. Bye.